my sweet Gaetano. Happy birthday, honey. I know that because of all of this virus and crap that's going on that we can't throw you a party. So instead, I wanted to make this little video along with a few others to let you know how much we love you and how happy we are that you were born. I think back to when we first met. It all started with a broken light bulb and a potato. And the laughter just started then and has never stopped. I absolutely adore and respect you. You are the most generous and kind human being that I have ever met. I watch you in your profession with your cadets, and I see how patient you are. You're a true leader. You're a motivator. You're an amazing coach. For me, you have been unbelievably supporting in the craziest of times and have walked me through all of the things that we have gone through together, which has been so many, right? We've had at least 3 chapters so far, and with this 4th one that's just starting, which aside from the Rona, has started to be quite amazing. We have been able to realize dreams. We have lost some friends and family, but we also gained a family, which has been very exciting. I can't really say enough, and I would love to go through memories and memories with you, but there are way, way too many. One of my favorites, though, is Shy Tiger on Bontacu Craig. I will never forget that. Watching the shooting stars on the back deck over at Cal's. Eating Europe. Paradise in Australia. Windmills in Holland. Bruges. So many things. A failed tunnel that really did turn into the most amazing realization of our dream together of free fall sangria. So sit back, see how much you are loved, and happy, happy, happy 60th birthday. I raise my glass to you. I would take a drink. And your favorite, I will drink for you too, because you're not at this movie right now, but you will be watching it soon. I love you so much, honey.
Hey, my brother. Wow, 60 years old. Man, I can't believe time has flown. Let's see. Started off way back in 1989 in the Soviet Union and Lithuania. Then the air moves, then the Army, then the West Point, and to God knows what else we've done. All the countries we've been to, all the records we set, all the skydives we made, and we still made it. We're still here. We're still got a pulse. But hey, man, happy birthday. Wish we could be there celebrating in person, and hopefully we can do that soon. Hopefully I can get a haircut soon too. But happy birthday. Talk to you later.
Hey, Tommy! Tom Falzone! Can you hear me? It's me. Yes, your old friend John. Is someone there that can help Tom understand this? For God's sakes, the man's mind is slipping. He's 60 years old, for God's sakes. What's going on, Tom? T-Bone, Falzone, Gaetano. My best friend, no doubt about it. Tommy, what's going on? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We go back about 48 years to the early 70s when we played Little League. You weren't that good then, Tommy, and I understand you're not good now too, but that's another story. Anyways, I want to touch on a couple of things, if you don't mind, real quick. I want to talk about the old skydiving thing. Tom, you know, this whole jumping out of a plane, pulling a string, parachute, you know, West Point, okay. Tom, it's time to find a real job. Real job, Tom. Settle down, marry Chris, find a real job. And by the way, a man of your age has no business driving that Mercedes-Benz. So have it shipped back to California. I'll take care of it for you. Oh my gosh. Tommy, seriously, brother, we go back a long way. I love you like a brother, and I miss you so much. You're a great friend. You were a great son. Your mom would be very proud of you, man. She sure would. And I love you so much. I hope your day is filled with happiness. You know, if you're going to be sitting on that farm out there, you better have something to do. Just don't go sit in front of that fire pit again. God's sakes. You're out there with the cows. Right? Why don't you move into the city for crying out? Whatever. Anyways, Tom, I love you. You know I do. I miss you. 60 years old, congratulations. I hope your day is filled with love, because I love you. Happy birthday, buddy. Talk to you soon.
Hi, Tom. Rick is getting our birthday toasting beverage. In the meantime, I want to say that besides having a very special place in my heart, I've always admired your self-sufficiency and your perseverance. You have always held a job. You worked at Morton the Palisades. You bought your first car, that yellow Ford Fiesta. You went back and earned your degree. You started your own landscaping company. You taught my kids to water ski. And you found your passion. And that landed you your dream job at West Point. You met Christine. You even make sangria. You have inherited a prosthetic leg and a Bentley. You have lived quite a life. And Rick and I just want to say we love you. Happy 60th birthday. Cheers.
Happy birthday.
We love you.
Hey Gaetano, happy birthday. Welcome to the 60 Club. It's really not as bad as it seems. I'm really glad that Chris gave everybody the opportunity to do this, to send you a happy birthday message. And I just want to let you know how happy I am to where you are in your life right now. And you never could have got there without Chris. And it just seems that you're the happiest I've ever seen you. So again, happy birthday. And hope we can see each other soon. And that's it. Happy birthday. I love you. Ciao.
Hey, Tom. Cousin Mike here. Here to wish you a happy 60th birthday. We're told to tell you that we're in a tire store. As you can see here, all these tires around here. We are retired and we're getting our automobile retired. We're in Columbus, Mississippi right now, and we're heading to places who knows where. But we just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. And just tell you, my favorite memory of you was changing your diapers. And the most thing I'm proud of you was all you've accomplished in your life. We love you, Tom. Have a great birthday. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Tom Falzone, you sweet thing. My favorite memory is jumping out of that airplane with you, tandem, and for my first and last parachute jump. It was so fun when you hit me in the back of the knees and got me out of that rickety airplane. I was one happy girl, and when I landed on the ground, I wanted to do it again, but nah, I was too lucky. We love you so much. Have a great birthday.
Tommy, how you doing, buddy? It's your cousin Bob. What's going on, man? Just want to say happy birthday, happy 60th. I can remember a long time ago when you were a little kid, used to wrestle with you and your brother John and throw you guys around. And it seems like, it seems like 60 years ago. Oh, 55, 58. Anyway, happy birthday, buddy. Hope you have a great 60th, and thinking of you. And I always admired your perseverance and your toughness and the way you always stuck things out. And very proud of you for your gig at West Point. And love you always, buddy. It's your cousin right here, Bob Bolier. Take care, buddy. Happy birthday again. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Tom. It's your 60th, and I can't wait to see what you do in the years ahead. I'm very proud of all you've accomplished. I'm proud of the man you've become, and I look forward to seeing what you do in the future. I love you, and I miss you, and I will talk to you soon. Happy 60th.
We love you. We miss you. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Uncle
birthday.
Tom.
Happy birthday. Happy
You're having
60th birthday.
Good 60th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I can't believe you're 25.
Gaetano, it's Max. Wanted to call, wish you a happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. We hope everyone's safe and healthy. Love and miss you, and we hope to hear from you soon. Bye.
Hey, Tom, happy birthday. 60, the big number, buddy. All right, I'll talk to you soon. And again, happy birthday. Bye-bye.
Well, we heard that the hammer is turning 60. What's up, Coach?
How's it going, Coach?
Happy birthday. Chris and I just wanted to get together. We've been reminiscing over the last hour of all our favorite Coach moments. So we're going to list a few of those off for you. I think my first big memory of Coach personally was you were my first tandem. And I don't know if you remember, but we had a cutaway on that tandem. And I remember we had line twists, and you're like, oh, looks like we're going to have to cut it away. And I'm like, all right, you Italian guy, let's do this. Cut it away, and everything was going fine. And I remember him saying, keep watching that mane, because you're going to have to go grab that out of the woods. So that was kind of a bummer it was fun, and then we had to go dig that out of the trees. Yeah, your turn.
Yeah, and Coach, the first time I think you left an impression on me was the very first practice we ever had, where you laid down the hammer on some cadets and let us know you weren't fooling around. And that really set the stage for the rest of our time with the team, where we knew that you always had our best interest in mind, and that there was we could fool around, but there were left and right limits.
Yeah, it scared the crap out of us.
Yeah.
That first day. We'll always remember after a long day of practice, like the sun's kind of setting, we're all getting together, and somehow on the Great Plain in front of the United States Military Academy, we would start wrestling old Coach on the plane, and those are always very fond memories. Of course, you have those huge, big Italian hands that gives you an unfair advantage.
For tracking, too. It's how
yeah.
you can track so well. Two extra parachutes. Airplane wings.
Yes. And then we both were saying that getting to know you over our first year was awesome. Like, the sangria was starting to pop,
yep.
And that was, I think we were like some of the good first test beds outside of the ranch, so
absolutely.
That was awesome. I remember There's one day you trusted me to drive your Corvette, and I was like, oh shit, like I better not wreck your beautiful faded red pink Corvette on my way up to the commissary, so I always remember that.
Coach, you were always a rock star. You had the cars, the hair, everywhere we went, it was like, we're skydiving with Coach Falzone. Yeah, you've heard of him? Of course you have.
Of course you have.
And I know we're both so proud of, like, every time where your home DZ is, was like the ranch, and people were like, whoa, you started skydiving at the ranch with Tom Falzone? It's just bigger than life.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you also, I know a treasured gift that we both had is each one of our now wives had a tandem with you as our graduation gifts. So that was awesome. It's still, yeah, you're 2 for 2 on that. We're both still married, so it's still going. Yeah.
You never let us stray too far. I'll never forget some of the first practices at the ranch. We'd get down from the skydive, feeling good about it. We'd get a little competitive tracking, and then maybe pull a little late, you know. And we thought we could pull a Falzone over you, but whether it was on the ground, you just had that calibrated altimeter eyeball. You were always able to tell if you pulled low or not. And you could be sure if you were filming us, you would see the altimeter raise up right as we pulled, and there was no denying it. So appreciate that.
I mean, for the record, I think that was mostly Zach Baldwin and Robbie Fetters, if we're all being honest. No, Coach, thanks for keeping us safe, believing in us. And I always remember you always had faith in the team, even in the hard times. And I think you've seen more hard times on the team than all of us. But you always have faith, and I think you've left a mark on multiple folks moving into the future. Just fantastic stuff. I know I feel fortunate to have had you as my coach. Miss you and love you.
Yeah, all the same for me, Coach. Like, I think you bring so much to the team, but just you were always there with the team as well, like on a personal level. You were there on branch night for us at graduation. Like, you were with us the whole step of the way, and definitely one of the highlights of our senior year was just get to know you better. In developing that friendship, it's just something we'll never forget. So thanks, Coach. Appreciate the mentorship, and congrats. Your parachutes over 40, skydivers over 60, and
ooh, buddy,
hoping you'll make the Joes too.
The Silver Fox Hammer, rocking it, man. Love you, my brother.
See you,
Here
Coach.
it is. See you, Coach. The Hammer.
Hey, Tommy. Jay Schrader here, wanting to wish you a very happy birthday. God damn, we're getting old. I can't believe 60. Holy hell, where has time gone? So it's a good thing we don't act our age. We never act our age, but hope you have a great one, buddy. Miss you. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Okay? Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, Tom. This is Chris Kiesler. I was thinking about us jumping 30 years ago, and I remember a song that Tom Liebes and I helped put together. There once was a man from the land of Texas. He's a dude that really impresses. Tom Falzone, Tom Falzone, Tom Falzone. Pulling low, he used to play on the football scrimmage. Now he jumps just for the image. Tom Falzone, Tom Falzone, Tom Falzone. Low hook turn. Oh, Tom Falzone's a sky god. Hooray, hooray. Guy Mano say, oh, Tom, please come and jump on our 144 way. Oh, God, you're good. Oh, Tom Falzone, you're so good. Oh, Tom, you're good. Oh, Tom Falzone, you're so good. Happy birthday, dude.
Laszlo Falzone, this is Laszlo. Happy birthday, my friend. And please get the haircut, will you?
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom. Happy birthday, man.
Calling to wish you a happy birthday. Wish we could be there with you. But, yeah, I guess soon. Hopefully soon.
You know I'll kiss you on the lips.
Well, you enjoy your day, and I know Christine will probably make it special for you. So, here's to you. Hope to see you soon. Happy birthday.
What I admire most about Tom Falzone, the Italian stallion, well, just how happy and easygoing he is, you know? He's not fiery or ornery, he's really low-key and mellow. Some of my best memories with him are, well, he mentored me and he helped shape and mold me as an alcoholic, and I love the guy for it. Happy birthday, Tom.
Coach, I can't believe you're turning 60. That's a big one. I was thinking a lot about what my favorite memories are, and there are a lot. Whether it was screaming over the Mets or whatever jumps that were, you hanging out with all that contraption on your head. And then I remembered, I think my favorite one was anytime we'd go anywhere and you'd always give me shit for being a tightwad, and you'd lick your finger and pick up all the crumbs on the table. So thank you for the laugh today. I wouldn't have thought about that. So Christine, good on you for doing this. I think it's unfortunate that everyone can't be together and have a party, but this is probably the next best thing. And I definitely wouldn't have been at the party. So Coach, have a great 60th. See you at 70, and when you're still kicking, because you're still probably eating all vegetarian and eating only good stuff. So hope you guys are doing well. I am in Quantico, Virginia right now. Don't know when I'm gonna move. Should be maybe July, but I'm going out to Hawaii. So if you guys ever want to come visit, you have a place to stay. But we do have a baby, so see you later.
Hey Tom, it's Dan Pillash. To my favorite guinea wap, dago bastard, fellow Italian, I'd like to say happy birthday. One of the most memorable memories that I have of you was the year that you joined the Gumbies and went to the Nationals with us. It was with Jim Kelly and Ken Masters in 1991. As we were getting ready to exit on a practice jump, Jim Kelly, who was middle float, you were outside float, noticed that the area facing him was growing with tumescent anticipation. To be sure, he pressed on the area of engorgement and sure enough, noticed that you were very excited to skydive. I laughed so hard I thought I was going to pee my pants. Somehow we kept the dive together and had a great jump. Got back on the ground and you and Jim went to the Gumby trailer to have a cigarette together. Anyway, happy birthday, miss you, love you. See you soon.
Hey Coach, what's going on? Happy 60th birthday. I have no doubt you have the best hair at anybody your age. Just want to say the thing I admire about you most is your passion. For skydiving, obviously, but more importantly, for life. I want to say thank you for showing that to me. Thank you for showing that to my teammates. We'll see you later.
All right, Tommy, happy birthday. What do I like most about you? What do I appreciate most about you? I'd have to say you giving of yourself, your honesty, your willingness to share your soul, your caring, your attention to detail, and your desire to win. What's my favorite memory? Birthday boy, it would have to be hanging out with you and Larry Yon in the ghetto, in Larry's trailer, having nice warm tea and a little sassafras, and solving all of the world's problems. Thank you for hearing me out. Love you, brother, and my memories with you shall never fail. Miss you. Happy birthday again.
Hi, Tom Falzone. Turning 60. What I've always admired about you is your earnest demeanor, your genuine and altruistic sense, and always wanting to help people. You might not recognize me because of my COVID hair, but it's Jules here, and I'm wishing you the best birthday a 60-year-old can possibly have. Cheers, mate.
Happy birthday, Tom Falzone. I'm going to check this out. I don't know if this is going to load properly, but hopefully you get this. It's JT Valente. He did some good stuff with us in, I guess it must have been 2012. A long time ago, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully aging well. Hopefully you're staying safe. Happy birthday, brother.
Hey, Tom. So this is the big one, 60. And you are rocking it. I just am amazed. Happy birthday, beautiful. May you have many more, maybe not the COVID-y kind of thing, but Lots of adventures, lots of good stuff, lots of new cars, lots of beautiful friends and experiences, and you and Chris getting to Tuscany as a post-birthday. Fantastic eat and drink fest. You are really an amazing guy. I feel privileged to know you and to call you friend. You are really an amazing individual, and good God, you make me laugh, and you make my bud laugh, and I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tom. 60 years old. I'm impressed. And we all know that maybe one day you didn't think we were going to get there. Yeah, happy birthday, brother. So, a tribute to Tom Falzone. Wow. My best memory of Tom was actually the first time I met you at the ranch. Just come down off a tandem and a wickedly hard opening. I was hurting. I was really sore. And Joe's yelling at me to get on the next load. But all of a sudden, this guy turns up and says, and starts asking me some good questions about how do I feel and what do are you sure you're okay? I didn't know it at the time. Christine had picked up this bear of a man, and yeah, you were there, and you were concerned about my well-being when pretty much no one else was, and you didn't know me from a bar of soap, and that really impressed me. So I salute you, sir. I wish you many, many more years of happiness, and I look forward to being able to raise a glass of your sangria in the very near future to celebrate in person. And in the meantime, cheers. Bye now.
What do I admire most about Tom Falzone? I got it. His hairline seems to creep closer to his brow with age. So now that he's almost 60, I'm sure that it's pretty much touching his eyebrows. All joking aside, Tom, you've been an inspiration to me throughout my skydiving career. We all look up to you, and you're an extremely charismatic guy. You always make me feel like I'm one of the most important people in the world, and I appreciate that, buddy.
I remember meeting Tom at Summerfest a couple months before I went to tryouts for the Golden Knights. And the advice that he had for me was how important physical strength was for formation skydiving, and that's always left an impression on me and something that I've always strived for since then. I also just wanted to add, Tom, make sure that you're practicing those slot switchers for the next reunion, so they don't scare you quite so much, and you're ready for them next time.
Happy birthday, Tom. We love you, buddy.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Tom. How
Hey, Tom.
are you? We're here on this beautiful day. Fogo says hi as well. We're here to wish you a really, really happy birthday. We love you. Well, I'm speaking for myself. Robin is going to tell you whether he loves you or not. I love you, and I miss seeing your face, Christine's face, everybody's face. But truly, every time that I see you in the drop zone, it's always such a pleasure. And I hope you have the best of days, actually the best of years, and may this new decade in your life be the best yet, okay? And Fogo concurs with that, okay?
Ruff.
Ruff, ruff.
Tom Falzone, what a good human being, professionally, socially. A man is true to his heart, and what a good heart. I'm proud and grateful to have you as a friend in my life. And thanks, brother. Happy birthday, happy 60th. Love you. Enjoy, have a great one. And we'll catch you soon.
We love you, Tom. Have a good one.
Enjoy, have a great one.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Tom. Happy birthday, mate. Congratulations to making it to 60. Who thought we'd get that far? And here we are, both in our 60s. Anyway, mate, you have a fantastic day. Love you. You take care. Bye, mate.
Well, look who's turning 60. Tommy, Tommy, Tommy. Oh, Tommy, the memories. College of Marin to endless road trips to Southern California in a yellow Ford Fiesta with the heater broken in the on position, listening to Steely Dan. We had some good times, and I have to say I am honored to have you as, have you as a lifelong friend. Honored that Christine reached out for me to record this. Here to wish you the happiest of birthdays. I'm 6 months ahead of you, babe, so my party that was gonna be a belated 60th would have happened last weekend. You would have been invited, both of you, at Lita's Clubhouse in Belmarin Keys. So that got canceled. Anyway, I'm sure you're gonna have a wonderful birthday, and wishing you both well and continued success with your growing empire. Big hugs.
Happy birthday, Coach Falzone!
How did I possibly talk you into doing this?
That guy don't look 60.
But your butt certainly looks like a 45.
Hey, that guy, he don't look like a pussy either. Oh.
Meow! Happy birthday! We love you!
Love you, buddy! Have a great day.
Woohoo!
Hey, Tom. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and thank you for having such an awesome impact in my life. From writing a letter to the judge for me when I was dealing with my issues to just having a really awesome attitude toward me at the ranch. You're an amazing person, and you've been a really great influence on me for a really long time. And I hope this marks the start of another great year for you. Take care. I hope to see you at the ranch soon.
Happy birthday, Coach. I hope this video finds you well. I know we're going through some pretty tough times right now, but I hope your birthday turns out to be better than you expected. My favorite memory of you is when we did the 36-person Big Way back in Homestead around 2013 or 2014. But then again, every Big Way that we ever did with you was pretty spectacular. Thank you for all of the lessons that you taught me and for the coaching and everything, not just for me, but just about every skydiver whose life you have impacted. The sport has grown and is greater because of people such as yourself. So thanks again, and I hope you have a great birthday.
Tom Falzone. Little Tweety Bird told us that this is the big 6-0. You made it. Congratulations.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy birthday, big man. It's a beautiful thing. And, by the way, you got a hell of a power washer, son.
See ya.
Hey, Coach Falzone. Here at the Air Force Academy and at the Wings of Blue, we just want to wish you a happy birthday. Come back out and see us sometime.
Coach, Russell Bowers here. In Seattle, Washington. I'm working in my garage because of this weird situation. Been out of the Army for a little bit, so I know I look a little different with the beard. But heard you're having a birthday, 6-0, big birthday, happy birthday. Really appreciate all you ever did. I always look back on West Point super fondly, and that team means the world to me. So I hope you have a great birthday. I hope that we can all turn around from this craziness and that you get to do something exciting today. Happy birthday, Coach.
So let's welcome in Coach Tom Falzone.
Hi, I am Tom Falzone. You might otherwise know me as one of Creedence Clearwater Revival's biggest fans. When I'm not busy jumping into stadiums like Citi Field, I'm out teaching the world how to be awesome, like me, Tom Falzone.
Come with me and I'll show you how it's done. Nice one.
Hey, sexy Tom. What are you doing, man? What can I get you? Here you go, man.
Peter, thank you. That was great. But listen, next time you serve a pint, do it with grace and smile.
Cheers.
Thanks, sexy Tom.
Hi, sexy Tom. Hey, Grania, how you doing? Hey, listen, next time, you know what you want to do is you want to move, stop, grab. Move, stop, grab. It works for me every time.
Thanks, sexy Tom.
Ow.
Hey, sexy Tom.
You know, Sonic, that landing was okay, but next time, I think you might want to flare for the ground and not the target. Flare for the ground and not the target. It worked for me, you know, and I'm awesome, because I'm Tom Falzone. Free Fall Sangria. Cheers.
Thank you, sexy Tom.
You have to sashay through the people. That's what I do.
Happy birthday, sexy Tom. Cheers.
Gaetano, what's up? Francis. So, hanging out here at the New York State Autobahn. Just me and my tripod. I'm looking for cars that are faster than yours. So far, look at these things, bro. They look like a joke. They look like they're crawling along. Hey man, it's almost your birthday, and you already got yourself your best birthday present ever. Yeah, that's super sweet birthday present for this part of the life. Hey buddy, I hope you get to enjoy that birthday present for a long time, you know, like for decades and decades. And beat that thing down to nothing, bro. Squeeze the life out of it. Enjoy every second. You, Gaetano, Falzone. I've been living large, living good, living beautiful. It's been such a blessing to be hanging with you these years. And many years to come. Many more birthdays, bro. Let's do some more decades together. Looking forward to it. You know, I could tell stories about our good times, you know, but not on video. The good times are right here, bro. Brotherhood in the heart. Love you. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Love you, brother.
All right, Tom, here we are from our house, doing a million miles away from you, but wishing you a happy birthday. Tom, oh, I'm not very good at holding this camera. What are you going to say, Tom?
Anyway, happy birthday, Tom. I know it's a big one this year, and hopefully we can get together sometime soon, make some skydivs.
All right, so favourite memory of Tom?
Gold medal, Lake Wales, 16 weight.
So many good memories. Can't think of one to pull out from, and I'm rubbish with memories. I've got some Alzheimer's disease. But anyway, happy birthday, Tom. Hope you have a good one. Lots of love from SoCal, and hopefully we'll see you this year.
Lots of love, buddy.
Bye.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Tom. Happy quarantine birthday. You're one of the lucky ones to be able to celebrate at such an awesome time. I hope that today is great for you and that your long hair blows nicely in the wind with some sunshine. Have a good day. Happy birthday.
Hey, my friend Tom. Happy birthday to you. Wow, what an age, 40 or so. Man, never thought we would make it this far. Hey, my friend, I wish you the very best day of your life, and I hope that all days after will even be better. Man, I admire you for sticking with us on that day where basically we have met, and I'm so glad that you always kept in contact. And although we are both very lucky birds, you also were once not so lucky when you picked your summer to visit Europe, and you took basically all the clouds that we have. But I was so happy that you came, and I will never forget that. That's why I will wear the cap that you gave me by then. I will still wear it with pride. Hey, I need to come over to your country again, and we have to make that jump or those jumps one day soon. When Corona is over, I have to make a schedule, getting there, drinking your sangria, your free Fall sangria, and enjoying life. Hey man, have a great day, and all the best to you. I love you.
Well, happy birthday, Mr. Falzone. Coming up for the big 6-0. How great is that? Anyway, I hope you're going to have a fabulous day. Sorry we are not there to share it with you and party like rock stars like we have in the past. And love you, sweetheart. You're a beautiful man and lots of fun. And I know you're going to get lots of people on here sharing the love. So be well, enjoy your day, and maybe we'll get to celebrate hard when this is all over. Look forward to seeing you soon. Happy birthday, my friend. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Tom. We wish we could be there in person with you to celebrate, but instead we're going to share some of our fun memories with you.
Hey, wake up, old man. I know at your advanced old age it's hard to stay awake, but try to stay awake for the whole video, would you please?
So one of the things that we love about you is your very clever sense of humor. You're always spreading joy, making people laugh. One of the things that still makes me laugh is remembering when you and Chris came over for dinner for the dark dining, and you were both blindfolded and you kept stealing food off of her plate and she had no idea, which was very hilarious.
One of my early impressions of Tom was at Cavoo, when we all had done a demo jump in and we were all having dinner afterwards, and somebody ordered Italian sausage and mussels. And Billy said, hey, that's Tom.
Another reason we love you is because of your utter reliability. You jumped into our wedding when the weather was questionable, and we're just so grateful that you just came through completely. Thank you.
You were a real pro that day, Tom, and you always are. And you dragged Yvonne and Kay with you, and people still talk about it to this day. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Another thing that we love about you is your awesome booty shake. Keep on shaking that booty.
I'm not so sure about the 60-year-old booty. Happy birthday, old man.
Happy birthday. We love you.
Dear Gaetano, another decade. Woo! Look at you. We met each other during a time of huge transition in our lives. Actually, I was turning 60. But we held hands and we leaned on each other and we made it through some very challenging times. And you know what I'm talking about. But you've landed in a great spot with a great partner. And I am so happy to help you celebrate the next decade. Much love, sweetie. Happy birthday. And now, for the next decade.
Tom Falzone, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Charlie, happy birthday. Say happy birthday to Tom. Happy birthday. He says happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. I love you. I know you have crazy hair right now, and it's like a corona craziness, so yes, you need your hair done soon. All right, love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Tom. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Yeah! Happy birthday, Tom. Is that it? Nothing else? Huh? Nothing else? Oh, love you. Oh, there you go. How about a hello? Hello. Hello. No? Cat your tongue today? How about a kiss? Oh, there we go. All right. Happy birthday, Tom. Love you, brother. Can't wait to hang out with you and do some jumping. Teddy, too.
All right. So,
Hello, Coach.
hey, Coach. So, what do I admire most about Tom Falzone? I guess what I admire most about Tom Falzone is his tenacity. No matter what, he's there through the thick, through the thin. He's there. He'll always have your back. I wish I knew Tom back in the day. When I was growing up, I would be a better person just for him being around. My fondest memory of Coach, and I'll never forget, is his stories. I'll never forget his story about the donkey. The one-eyed general telling him what he does with his white horse. That he doesn't see the white horse, he sees a donkey. And what he does with that donkey. That's it.
That's it. Happy birthday, Coach.
Happy
we love
birthday.
you. Miss you. Hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hey Tom, this is Ken. Just want to wish you a happy 60th birthday. Wish I could be there to celebrate with you, but unfortunately I can't. Most memorable time I had with you is Lake Wales when we did my 50th jump. We had the whole team, and it was just a great day. So hope you have a great birthday.
Happy birthday, Coach. So I attribute so much of who I am today, right now, 4 years post-graduation, to the parachute team, and that is thanks to you. So thank you very much for creating the environment that let me see what it is like to be a part of a team, a truly cohesive team, one that talks together both with the leadership, you, and amongst each other, the cadets on the team. I learned what it meant to fully trust other people. We have to on the team, and you taught us how to trust each other, trust you, the coaching staff, and also thank you for showing us what it's like to be truly passionate about what you do. And then thank you for sharing that passion with us. I hope to see you next year at my sister's graduation, maybe even sooner if I can make it to nationals. But for now, have a very happy birthday, and I wish you all the best.
Hey, you handsome devil. Happy birthday. Many more. 60's the new 20. And hopefully I will see you soon once this pandemic nonsense is over. Pam and I love you. And may you get 60 more. All the best, my friend. Miss you guys big time.
So it's your birthday, Tom Falzone. Wish I was able to celebrate it with you, but we will after all this is over. We got lots of catching up to do. Anyways, just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Filled with love and laughter, and I just want to thank you so much for everything, how you've been there for me in the dark times and just always supporting me and my mom and loving her, and it's such a beautiful thing to see. I'm just so happy for both of you. I hope that the next year gives you guys everything that you guys want, and I just have lots of love for you. Thank you for everything. Mwah.
Hey Tom, happy birthday. 60, huh? You don't look a day over 59, I swear to God. So one of the things I appreciate the most about you is your passion for skydiving and how that's such a part of who you are, and how you love teaching other people how to do it safely and well and respect the sport. That's always been something that I've admired. one of my favorite memories is this picture right over my shoulder here on the bar, and that's us jumping into Yankee Stadium. But it ties with another favorite memory, and that's that little blue bottle right there. That's one of the very first bottles that I think from your first batch, actually, back a few years ago when you just went like public with free fall sangria, and you were so excited about it, and that's one of my treasured, cherished items up here on the bar of Questionable Life Choices. Happy birthday, buddy. Take care.
Hey, Tom's turning what, 40? No, he's not that old. 40? Come on. Christine said that we were going to do a little video for you, buddy, to wish you a happy birthday during these trying times. And I just want to let you know, love you, brother. Enjoy the blue skies when they come back so we can jump. Not me, but you guys. Anyway, happy birthday. Congratulations. Keep going. Don't stop. Love you. Bye.
To the man, the myth, the legend, that is Coach Tom Falzone. Still remember, first time I ever met you my new guy year down in Homestead, Florida. We're doing big weight training, and I get the analogy of using a stadium as approach to a big way. I still use today in training other guys and giving guys tips on a great formation, a big way formation. I'll never forget our day out at the Miami Air and Sea Show at the Food and Wine Festival. One of the best days I've had in Florida in all the time that I've ever been down there. To a great man, a great friend, and an even better skydiver. Happy birthday, good sir. I hope it's a great day, and wish I could be there, and I can't wait to get up that way to visit you and see that property you got up there. Take it easy.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Hey, Tom. I don't think you're gonna be any younger, so enjoy while you're still young. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Signore Falzone. A true leading man in the big motion picture of life. A one-of-a-kind soul. A man who only gets younger with time. A man who can charm anyone with one quick glance. A man who is always smooth and confident, but still laughs at himself. A man who owns any room he walks up in, but is still approachable by all. Happy birthday, my brother. May you have a blessed day and an even better year. I look forward to seeing you again in that beautiful convertible with that gorgeous woman right by your side. Salud.
Well, hello there, Mr. Tom. I hear you have a birthday coming up. You're going to be 60? Whoa. That means you turned 60 before moi. I'm not till next month, so you're older than me. Let's see. What do I admire about Tom Falzone? See, don't know you that well, but you got a great head of hair. Got a good smile. I hear you're a kick-ass skydiver. But anyway, I've only known you for actually 8 years, I think, at this point. So that's something. I hope you have a really good day. Sorry that we can't have a big giant party and everybody be there. These are strange times, but we do what we can. So here's your birthday hug. Big giant hug to you. Have a great day. I really hope to see you guys soon because I miss everybody. And 60 years old, boy. That's a good day. Anyway, lots of hugs, lots of love to you and Christine, and we'll see you as soon as possible. Okay, happy birthday, Tom. Bye.
Hey, Coach Falzone. Hope you have a great birthday. From everybody at the Wings of Blue, don't drink too much of that homemade wine and dress for success.
Tom Falzone, Bellegarde, wishing you a happy birthday. Gosh, trying to remember the favorite memories. I guess I go back to first getting to know you when you were a young four-way jumper with Kate Cooper in Paris Valley, then the 144 ways in Quincy, Illinois, staying at your house at Canyon Lake whenever I went out to Paris, and the wonderful tour you gave me of the United States Military Academy. Boy, so many memories, so much fun. Maybe my favorite memories were you and Mike Mangold in Russia throwing baseballs around and generally being the crazy Americans that the Russians couldn't understand. Great times jumping all over Washington State as well on Dave Ruckert's crazy adventures. Wish I could be there to give you a hug and wish you a happy birthday. Welcome to the 60s. Come on in, the water's fine. See ya.
Okay, Gaetano, I have to call you that, you know. I am currently driving in my pickup truck, and it reminds me so much of our time together, traveling around the USA, skydiving, visiting family, having all kinds of fabulous adventures. Yikes, I have to slow down. I have a trailer behind me at the moment, so it's a bit of an issue. But I wanted to get this to you before Christine was done editing, because I have to tell you happy birthday. You're an amazing person. I miss you, wish you were around more often and we could all hang out together. But for the meantime, happy birthday. Take care of yourself. Love you. Bye-bye.
Young coach, wishing you the happiest of birthdays. COVID's affecting everyone. I'd imagine even your charm life. But don't worry. You have years of slinging swill and all kinds of great jumps ahead of you. Until we get the clink glasses again, sláinte, my brother.
Happy birthday, Tom Falzone. What do I most admire about you? Well, your smashing good looks, of course. But if not that, your ability to make people feel comfortable when they skydive with you, especially for the first time. My fondest memory is, of course, my first tandem with you out of the mighty Lakota onto the plane. Man, what a great time. So, more healthy years to you and happy birthday.
Hey Tom, happy birthday from Houston, Texas, where I'm working extremely hard during the pandemic. Stay safe, keep developing your cadets, and thanks for all you do. Happy birthday.
Hey Coach, just wanted to say thank you again for everything, whether it be from teaching me all that you have on Big Ways, to stopping by to say hi and take care of my wife for a little bit, to give her a break and everything. Dude, you have been such a huge inspiration and part of my life. Wish we could be around to celebrate with you, but hopefully this cheers you up a little bit and is a good birthday present, man. So much love and hopefully see you soon. All right, take care, buddy. Bye.
Hey, Tom. Happy birthday. 60th birthday is a big one. Welcome to Geezerdom. So you can now join the senior center in your town. I wanted to say that over the years that I've known you, I think you're an excellent teacher and coach. And the one time where you coached me and 4 or 5 other people on 4-way. Had an excellent time and appreciated the fact that you made me just a slightly better skydiver, without really making me realize just how unskilled I was to begin with. At any rate, I wish you a happy birthday. Thanks.
Hey Tom, I just wanted to say happy 60th birthday. Under the circumstances, obviously we can't all get together and have a good hangout. But I'm just wishing you the best, hoping you're staying safe, staying clean. If I had to say my favorite thing about Tom is that Tom is very humble and he likes to share the knowledge that he has. He's very, very knowledgeable, and he's not afraid to share his wisdom. My favorite memory with Tom, I couldn't really say. We have so many, especially working together in the tunnel. You know, he's just a great guy. And yeah, I wish you the happiest. Happy 60th.
Coach, happy birthday, buddy. No party this year, but we got this virtual video thing. Hopefully you have lots of nice videos from all the people that love you. I'm sure it's going to be hours and hours long because you're well loved, buddy. I miss seeing you. I hope you have a great day, a great birthday week, and I look forward to giving you a really big hug when I see you when that's all like that. But hey man, I'm grateful to have you in my life, and I'll never forget when you took care of me when I broke myself. Have a good one, buddy. I love you.
Hey, Colonel Falzone. Here's a shout out coming from LA. Got my hoodie going on, so I'm cool, just hanging out here in the hood and trying to stay safe. Actually, I'm out and about. I'm doing a lot of flying with the military, with the skydivers, and so that's cool. Hey, happy 60th, whole new decade. I got a 7-year head start on you, but I tell you the water's warm, so I'm glad you at least stuck a toe in. Supposed to answer a couple questions. All right, racked my brain, but actually it wasn't too difficult. Things I like about you: a great sense of humor, dude, with a great smile. And favorite memories, lots of them. Lots of wingsuit memories, close openings under wingsuits. Holy cow. Also, great conversations. In your Land Rover at 300 Way, Jeannie Bankston was there. She can attest to that. Very memorable stuff. So, as an aside, hey, go Air Force. I know you're working with the cadets out there, and that's good. And that, the liquid free fall sangria. I bought a case, going to get another one from you. It's awesome stuff. Glad you and Christine are doing well, and look forward to getting in the air with you and seeing you out here in LA sometime. All right, man. Be safe. Adios.
Hey Coach, just wanted to wish you a happy birthday all the way from Los Angeles. I also wanted to say thank you for all the mentorship, coaching, and support you've shown me throughout the years, especially on the time on the parachute team. I still remember our first time jumping Mikey Stadium. It was a practice run, and we've never done it before. The conditions were less than ideal, but you still had the confidence in us and our abilities to perform that jump, and I'll never forget it. The first time jumping into Mikey, it was incredible, and every time we've done it before or after that was also incredible, but nothing like the first time, right? But once again, just wanted to say happy 60th birthday. Hope you're staying safe. Blue skies.
Hey Coach, I share a birthday with you. As you know, May 20th. It's my 21st today, so you know how I'm celebrating. A little free fall sangria. Thank you for everything. Can't wait to see you and jump into Mikey with you again. Love you, man.
We'll drink together soon, amigo.
Cheers.
Hey Coach, Liggett here. Hey, happy birthday. I'm excited for you. It's a big one. Just want to make sure I say happy birthday to you and let you know how much we care about you. I'm sitting here with my son Carter. Say hi.
Hi.
He was not around when I was on the team. Couple questions that we're looking to answer. I remember all the times that we had when I was on the team, and class of 2012, you came on, like after the first year that we were on the team, and we were really excited to have you. We got our super ultra mega vented booties for the 4-way, and I'll never forget how much you considered the team a part of your family, and you really let us know that. And that was really important to us, that, we felt like we were much more than a team, and we knew that we would be one big family, even after we had graduated. And that's always held true, like every year you come down to Fort Bragg for spring break and you have people show up. Every time you're at West Point, you have old cadets, who are now officers in the Army, like joining the team, and they want to help out. We want to stay in touch. The Facebook page is going strong, and I know, we all see and think of ourselves as a family still. The guys on the 2012 team are we're all really close still, and I know we're all best friends, and we probably will be for the rest of our lives. So we owe a lot of that to you. So thanks for making us a part of your family, and I'm glad that we still are. And the memory that I will always remember the most is probably jumping with you out of a C-130 in Corsica with the Foreign Legion. I mean, that was definitely a life-shaping event for all of us, and you worked really hard to put that all together. and we really owe that experience to you. And I mean, I just remember you like poking your head over the back of the tailgate, looking down. You can see the mountains off to the side, and you could see the ocean right beneath us and the Foreign Legion Basin. I mean, that was the coolest experience. I really appreciate everything you did for us there. And it's crazy to me to imagine that you were coaching with the team before you were the head coach, and then you've been coaching with the team ever since. And man, I really just can't wait to hopefully one day be there in a couple years and help out with the team some more and just get right back in on the action with the family. So happy birthday, Coach. Really excited for you. Really happy that we've been able to keep everything strong as a team and as a family over the last, gosh, like 8 years now. So, coming up on 8 years, and just looking forward to all the good times ahead. So I hope all the best to you and to Chris and to everybody out there at the ranch and all the cadets on the team at West Point. Just couldn't be happier for you. Happy birthday, Coach. Bye.
Hey Tom, happy birthday. Donovan here. Just want to say first, thank you to your girlfriend for sending the text in regards to the video. Thank you, appreciate it. So I'm just gonna dive right in. And the most thing that, or what do I admire the most about Tom is his hardworking, free-spirited entrepreneur person that he is. I've, known Tom for 15 plus years, and that's one thing I learned, is to work hard and to be honest. That's one thing he always said. You may not be, or you may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but if you work hard and be honest, it'll get you far in life. So that's one thing I saw for him. I saw him practice was hard work ethic and honesty. And just overall, I admired the fact that the way he was just towards me, what was his was mine. He was pretty much, he will offer me the shirt off his back, whatever resources he had, and he was always down to do anything. I felt like I can call upon Tom in any situation. He will come through for me, and we became family. We started off as just friends and became family, and I definitely miss you, Tom, for sure. We all do. My whole family, we all miss you. The best memory that I can think of, the most fondest memory that we have is when you taught me how to wakeboard. And it was, challenging at first. I wiped out a lot. But once I got the hang of it, man, it was fun. And till this day, I'll never forget it. You took the time to show me how to wakeboard, and you had a wakeboard and you gave it to me. And again, that's the most thing that I loved about you, was what was yours was mine. I mean, all your toys, your cars, and all the fun things that you had going on, I was a part of too. And I truly enjoyed it, and it played a major impact on me as a man, as a business owner. And you're definitely part of the reason why I'm an entrepreneur till this day. I can remember like it was yesterday, working at the nursery and trying to decide if I should go to college or not. And you definitely encouraged me to go to college and continue to get my education. And I'm glad that I did, because now I'm my own boss. And you played a significant role at that pivotal time. crossroads, I will call that time. And you're right there to kick me in the butt and to make me realize that I better finish my school and get my education, or otherwise I'm gonna be picking weeds for the rest of my life. So I appreciate that. And again, I love you. Happy birthday. And one day I'm gonna buy that Canyon Lake house. I promise you. I'm stacking up. Okay? I'm gonna buy that house and I'm gonna renovate it and I'm gonna hook it up. And when you're ready to sell, call me. I'll sell it for you. Okay? If I don't buy it, I'll sell it for you. All right, my friend, family, Uncle Tom. I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, Tom, you old bastard. Happy birthday, man. I hope you feel as young as you look. And yeah, have a good one, man.
Hey, Tom. Listen, before I start saying anything about birthdays, I wanted to tell you how much we appreciate all of us at Navy for all the work you've done with our mids and with us, and we've enjoyed the friendship and the fellowship and the instruction and training for all of our guys. So don't let that pass you by, that we're thinking of you all the time and can't wait till next year when maybe we can use you some more. In the meantime, I just want to wish you a happy birthday. Wish we could do it together, but I'm sure Chris will figure out some way to make it special for you. For me, it's my last bottle of liquid attitude. So that's how I'm going to celebrate your birthday. Have a great one, Tom. Bye-bye.
Tom Falzone, look at that fresh face at graduation. Remember how you didn't sit with your own class? Your mom thought you actually didn't graduate. She thought that you were just dressing up and pretending.
Hey, Falzone, happy birthday. Welcome to 60. It's not so bad. Actually, life is looking pretty good, and I'm sure you're gonna have a great time. When I was asked to think about a memory, I immediately thought about one really freaky night in Mexico. And that's all I'll say about that. So hopefully you're not too old to remember that. It was an interesting night and one I'll never forget. So glad we made it out of there alive. Love you, miss you, and I hope 60s are great years for you. And maybe one day I'll see you again on a happy occasion. That'd be awesome. All right, take care. Have a great day.
Tommy Falzone. Jim Kelly, buddy. Hey, I'm supposed to give you a tribute. Let me see now. What do I admire most about Tom Falzone? Not a damn thing. Next. What is your favorite memory with Tom Falzone? Well, I've learned, I've got two kids. Tommy, 16, named after you, not really, but close enough. And Sophie, 13. And I'm not supposed to post anything that they could read. So there's not one post of a memory with you that I could share. Other than, you took my sister for a tandem. That was a good memory. She still remembers that. The Italian stud. And the year you were a Gumby was our highest averaging year at the Nationals. So you can be proud of that. Also, you turned 60. I got a couple on you. I turned 60 and had the best year of my life, I think. Close. I started off with making a skydive, my first skydive at 18 years with BC and Flash on my 60th birthday. Then I went on to ski 43 days. I went to Europe. My kid and I did a surf trip to Indo. Bitchin' year. Year 60. Year 61. 2 weeks into year 61, I ruptured my Achilles heel. Surgery, non-weight bearing, out for 6 months. I got 2 hernias. Eye surgery. It's been a mess. Hey dude, enjoy your 60th, because it goes to shit after that. Anyhow, I hope you have a great 60th birthday. I'd love to see you. Give me a holler. 760-801-4026. All right, buddy. Love you. Happy birthday.
Yo, Big 6-0. Happy birthday. Love you, Mr. Gaetano Falzone. Yeah, man, hope to see you soon. Stay healthy. Can't believe you're 60, you don't look it. And we both have the same Corona look going on, so embrace it. Hopefully I look that good when I get that old. Love you.
Happy birthday, Tom! Him! Fuck him! Woo!
Hi, Tom, it's Falzone. This is LT here. You remember me, right? I haven't seen you in a long time. I wish I lived closer to the ranch. Just want to wish you a happy birthday. I can't believe you're going to be 60 years old. You are such a little kid at heart. You are never going to grow up. You're just like me. So have a great day on your birthday. I want to tell you how much I love you. And you are without a doubt one of the nicest people I have ever met in my entire life. The first time I met you, just sitting around talking to you, in 10 minutes, it's like you're the person's best friend. You are such a good guy and so motivating for all those students that you work with at West Point. What a gift you are to them. And even all the coaching you did in Elsinore when we were doing the SOS records over there, and you had to coach the bench team. Those people loved you. I'm so pleased that you're my friend, Tom, and hopefully I'll last a few more years. And I wish we lived closer. I've never gotten a chance to skydive with you. And I know how fabulous you are in the sky. So shame I never got a chance because I don't live at your level. But it's been a pleasure to know you for all these years, and I'm so thrilled to be able to give you a video and wish you happy birthday on your 60th birthday. Don't forget, 60 is just a number. It's nothing to do with your age. You are young at heart. You always will be young at heart. So have a great day with you and Christine. Happy 60th, and you've got hopefully another 30 left to go of influencing and motivating people with that fabulous personality and smile that you have. All right, love you, Tom, and hope to see you soon, big guy. All right, take care.
Hey Tom, happy birthday from me and the pups. I hope you have a great day and enjoy plenty of sangria and sunshine.
Hi Tom, herzlichen Glückwunsch zum Geburtstag und ich wünsche dir alles Gute zum 60. Geburtstag. That's freaking damn old. Happy birthday, thinking of you.
Falzone, happy birthday, buddy. My favorite memory, I gotta say, was Nationals with the pink armbands that made you fly slower. Yeah, that one's a keeper. Anyway, wishing you a happy, healthy birthday. Wish we could celebrate, but when I see you next time, I'm gonna give you a big hug and squeeze. Happiest birthdays. Love you.
Hi, Tom. Happy birthday. I got you a gift. First, I'm drinking your sangria. Thank you so much. This is delicious. My gift for you is that I accept the job of Chief Judge for the next collegiates. So yeah, we get to work together again. The irony in that is that 6-way issue you brought to me last year with Honigbaum's team with that grip on exit, I'm totally on your side with that one, and that will get heavily briefed. No one's going to get away with that this year. Happy birthday! Enjoy. We'll see you in December, if not earlier.
Happy birthday, Tom, from all of us at Brotherhood. Keep those free fall orders coming, won't you? I still need to take you up on that skydiving offer. I will soon, I promise. Enjoy your day. See you soon.
Hey, Tom, man. Happy birthday. You made it to 60. That's quite an accomplishment. You almost didn't, actually. Well, it's a long way to go. 60 is young now. So I hope you have a good time. 60 is the new 40. Carry on. See you later.
Morning, Tom Falzone. Happy birthday to you. Wishing you many years of success. My first time we met up was down at Free Fall Ventures. You brought the parachute team down from West Point, and because of you, I'm still friends with Zach Wiley, who was on the team. My impressions of you are a great guy who takes the sport seriously enough to, and the safety of keeping people safe in the sport I'm glad I got to meet you personally. I hope I get to see you again in the future. As for your sangria wine, I love it, man. And I hope I get to get up to New York again sometime soon. See you and Christine and hang out with you. Until then, have a great birthday, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Happy birthday, Tom! Tomcat, I know that's your favorite name ever. I am here to wish you a happy 35th birthday. Looking good, very badass, only 35, so much life left to live. I am happy for you that it's your birthday, but I am sad that it has to be away from your friends. So I hope that you enjoy this video and it makes you smile, even just for a little bit. And hopefully this whole quarantine nonsense will be over soon, because frankly it's ridiculous. And I'm sorry if you think it's not, but I think it's ridiculous. Anyways, this isn't about me, this is about you. I hope you have a very special happy day, and then I get to see you soon. Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy 60th birthday, Tom. Can't believe you're 60. You wear it well. West Point, those cadets. you look so young. We did those great demos together, and I love that. That's great memories. Landing in front of the Newark City Hall, jumping out of Billy's helicopter, climbing over spectators. I love the way you tell that story. But the best memory of all our demos was your hair. We would land, had the stringy stuff, and your hair was perfect. I am so jealous. But anyway, Tom, happy birthday. I wish we could be together, maybe 60 and a half birthday party. But just know that we love you and Christine, and we'll see you on the other side. Pandemic birthdays aren't easy. Cheers.
Hello, Tom. So, I've been told that you have a very important birthday coming up. One of these milestone birthdays that end in a 0. And I know it's not 100. I'm going to use all of my self-restraint not to poke too much fun at you, since my parents have always told me to respect my elders, especially senior citizens. So I am simply going to say, happy birthday to you, sir. I'm very glad to know you. And here's to many more. Cheers. Happy birthday.
There we go. Hey, Tom.
Hi, Tom. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, buddy. We just wanted to kind of show you our new living room. They're putting in a couple of skylights for us.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Our ceiling turned into our floor. It was good times.
Yes, big fun.
Big fun. Miss you guys.
Yes, miss you. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day.
Take me back. Please take me back.
Bye.
Hey Tom, vanuit Nederland, van harte gefeliciteerd met je verjaardag. En proost!
Cheers. Have a nice
Tom,
day.
happy birthday, man.
Bye-bye.
Happy 60th birthday, brother. I need to borrow one of those cars that you have. Happy birthday.
Go. Happy birthday, Tomas.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy 75th, buddy. You're looking pretty good.
Wait, isn't it his 40th?
I'm pretty sure it's close to the 75.
45.
Anyway.
You're looking good, Tom, anyway. Happy birthday.
You are, you're looking good. Hey, man, just want to wish you a happy birthday and to say, you know, there's a lot of memories I have of you that are really great. The ones at the Sears bathroom, those stories you were telling me about, those were awesome. But I guess I can't go into detail. Yeah, you're right. Okay, or maybe, I know, all those times you lost at the accuracy meet with that 600 square foot canopy you fly. Those are great. I think so. Anyway, happy birthday. Have some for us. Social distancing birthday party. And hopefully when this nonsense blows over, we can celebrate properly.
Share a drink with you then. Happy birthday.
Cheers, brother.
Take it easy.
Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses.
be great like Elvis without the tassels. Hire 8 bodyguards that love to beat up assholes. Sign a couple autographs so I can eat my meals for free. I'm gonna dress my ass with the latest fashion. Get a front door key to the Playboy mansion. Gonna date a centerfold that loves to blow my money for me. So how you gonna do it? I'm gonna trade this life for fortune.
Hey Tom, I wanted to take a second to wish you a happy birthday. I don't know if I ever thanked you, but I'm really appreciative of you being one of my first formation skydiving coaches. And I still use some of your tricks today. Like just the other day we had, we were building an 8-way cat with some people here at Skydive Arizona. And somebody on that jump had gotten, it was a pretty cheated cat, and somebody on that jump had gotten one grip but not the other, and just kind of stood there kind of hopelessly, like waiting for the other grip to come to them. And I was like, yo, you got to give that a 1-2 punch. So you're getting pretty old, but some of your tricks are still good, so keep at it, man. Anyway, happy birthday, and I hope you have a great day.
Happy birthday to you.
What is this, Maryland?
Give me the strip show. So anyway, happy birthday. Your hair looks great. I kind of want to rub my hands through it too. Enjoy.
Hey Tom, BK here. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday to the man that does not age, the big 6-0. Happy birthday from myself. Got Kurt Berner here.
Happy birthday.
All the best, my man.
Hey Tom, happy birthday. Here's my song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tom. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Woo! Hey Tom, happy 60th day. What a great milestone for you. Wow, we've known each other a long time, and it's really cool to have that connection with people for so many years. One of my favorite memories of you is definitely having the honor to be the 4-way camera person to do your first jump, the first 4-way jump of your Air Moves team when you guys got back into the sky in August of '92. That was pretty awesome to be a part of that with you guys, and in some of those jumps leading up to the Nationals. Just to have a bird's eye view of how you worked. I just want to say, you always, to everybody at the drop zone, you had a kind smile and an easy laugh, and just always loved chiding people. And you really made people feel good. So anyway, just wanted to say happy birthday. Wishing you many happy returns more than this. And I hope you just have an awesome, wonderful day. All right, take care.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Tom. Happy birthday to you.
Some birthday sparklers for you. Happy 60th birthday. And of course you couldn't do it without the free fall sangria. Happy 60th. It's amazing. You look fantastic. You look healthy and happy, and I think that's all you can ever ask for, right? Wow, it's been almost 10 years since I've met you, and I think it's been an honor, and I'm very happy to be able to have the privilege to say that you're a friend or someone that I know in the skydiving world. You have been one of my mentors when I first started out, and so I say thank you for being there and for being so great and giving me advice and teaching me and helping me with my canopy flying and all of that. Like, my 100th jump was amazing. I'll never forget that. I'll also never forget how you didn't let me go one day during that skydive. And I remember this because I just watched the video, which also made me remember that Christine and I had joked about it after, because I think you were too afraid that I might have messed up the formation somehow, which is not impossible. So I understand the caution. But anyway, I remember meeting you the first time, or I think ever speaking to you the first time was in the Dragonfly Cafe. And that's when I first put together that you and Christine were a little thing at the time. And it's just been so amazing to see you guys together all of these years. And your dedication to your students is amazing. The stories you probably have to tell are incredible. So cheers to you and to many more. Happy birthday, and hope all is well, and just hope to see you soon and be able to give you a big hug for this. So cheers.
Hey Coach, happy birthday. I'm glad we were able to rendezvous back in March before everything got crazy, but I realize I'm long overdue for a visit back to the loft and the ranch, so hopefully in the next year I can swing a trip up there. It's been too long, and I've been thinking back to some of my time on the team, how important those memories are to me. And as great as all of the opportunities that were afforded to me on the team, one of the most special parts of it was your belief and your investment in my progression and my growth in the sport and finding my own way. That you had the trust and belief in me that when I'd come to you, didn't matter what it was. If it was, hey coach, I need to be on the ground. I think I need to sit this one out. Hey coach, I think I'm ready to get back in the saddle. Hey coach, I need to, there's this thing I want to learn. I think I need to learn it here. You're always 100% behind it. Even to the extent that, side note of how much drama there was on the team, that when there was personality conflicts and fallings out, sometimes it felt like we were the product of divorce. Like I felt like the product of a divorce. And even at the height of emotion, whenever I came to you saying, hey, I think I want to learn this from person X, Y, or Z, even at the height of the drama, you never let or the background drama going on get in the way of your support of, contributing to my own progression. And that meant a lot to me at the time, and it still means a lot to me. It strikes me that your project was a lot more ambitious at West Point than just creating good skydivers. It's a much more holistic approach, and I can't put neat lines around the extent of your influence in my growth as a skydiver, as an adult, as an officer. So, I very much feel I'm a reflection of that, and I'm very thankful that you were and are a part of my life, and that you continue to impart your fingerprints on the long gray line. I can't thank you enough, Coach, for being who you are, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.
Hey Tom, Jilly Bean here to wish you a happy birthday. I hear it's the big one this year, and it's been a lot of years since we've seen each other, but I certainly hope that you're celebrating your entire month. All right? Happy birthday, blue skies and soft winds to you forever. Bye.
Hi Tom, this is Debbie Daniel from sunny Southern California, wishing you a very, very happy 60th birthday. Welcome to my decade. It's not so bad. I hope that you have a fabulous time, even in these difficult circumstances, and I wish you all the best for many years to come. Saw a recent photo, you're still a handsome devil. Cheers to you. Happy birthday.
Hey Tom, happy birthday. Happy 60th birthday. Sorry that you're going to be missing the surprise party that you wouldn't have wanted anyways, that Christine's going to throw you, or not throw you anymore. So, yeah, we just wanted to take a second and, wish you a happy birthday. And it's been great getting to know you over the last couple of years. I think we've had quite a few experiences that I can recall since like 2012. But I'm glad I've gotten to know you better, and I'm glad that one of my very close friends is dating you. I think you're an amazing, great guy, and look forward to many more years and hopefully a surprise party next year.
And I just have to agree, not having been in the sport for as long as some of you folks, I actually knew you before I came to the ranch, just through skydiving legend. And honestly, the first time I saw you in the hangar, a little bit of fanboying. I was like, wow, that's Tom Falzone. I'm like, yeah, he's here all the time. I'm like, oh, great. Never thought I'd get a chance to get to know you better, but the time that we've been able to hang out and chat and get to know each other better, really enjoyed, and looking forward to hanging out more in the future and having some fun. And maybe someday we can actually go sailing when the world gets back to normal. All right, buddy. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great one, and we'll see you soon.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Tom. Tim and I wish you a very, very happy birthday. We miss you and love you, and hope to see you soon. You and Christine, of course. Thank you. Bye.
Hey, Tom. Art here. Happy 60th. I really admire the passion that you bring to the team. Ever since I was a cadet on the skydiving team. In fact, I have a place of honor for our graduation jump with you. It's one of my favorite memories that we spent together. And I'm looking forward to spending many more memorable jumps with you, friend. So, happy 60th, and you'll always be one of my close friends and mentors, Tom.
Hey, Coach, Bob Peace here. Just sending you a happy birthday message, mostly because Christine Kelly's basically threatened my life if we don't all send videos in. Just kidding. She's amazing. You guys both deserve each other. You're both incredible human beings. I can't pick out one particular thing that I admire about you. I think you're one of the most gracious people I've ever met. For so many people, if they see this, they're going to be like, Bob, you're full of shit. You're super humble and so knowledgeable and willing to share your knowledge just endlessly. I can't think of how many times I've learned something from you, and Christine too. My favorite memory is doing a jump with you down in Sebastian, I think it was, and you absolutely Fruit Looped the shit out of me at the end of the skydive, and I could barely pull because I was laughing so hard. Just a great memory. I had such a good time on that jump. So anyway, Coach, listen, I hope you have a fantastic birthday. You're old as fuck now. It's not 60, it's old as fuck. So get that changed on your driver's license too, where it says birthday. Now it's old as fuck. Happy birthday, brother. Have a great day. Christine, it's wonderful that you're doing this. I think it's fantastic. I hope you get 1,000 videos. All right. See you.
Hey, Tom, you there? Look, I'm at our favorite place. Just getting back from my bike ride. Joe's out mowing the lawn. So, I hear you catching up to me. I just turned 60 the other day. So, hopefully we'll all be back here hanging out, having fun soon. And looking forward to it. And you are my hero, and I am going to hide behind you during the apocalypse for sure. All right? Have a good one, buddy.
Hi, Tom. Happy 60th birthday. Hope you have a great day, pandemic and all. It's been great getting to know you and Chris, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon, this summer possibly. Keeping my hopes up. Lots of love. Cheers to you. Have a great day.
Hey, Tom. Happy birthday. Hope you're enjoying. Say hello to Chris, and hopefully we'll get to see you soon. Take care.
That's from the Tan Man.
Happy birthday, Tom. Hope you have a wonderful day. And we wish we could celebrate with you in person once this is all over. We hope to have a really big party and get to see you and celebrate with the kids.
Happy birthday, Tom. I don't know how you do it. You keep getting older, but you keep looking younger. Happy birthday, you handsome devil. We love you, buddy. And yes, we can't wait to celebrate with you. See you soon, bud.
All right, peace.
Happy birthday, Tom. Coming to you from one of my favorite places in the world, Skydive City, Zephyr Hills, Florida. God, 60 has never looked so beautiful. You are an amazing man, as you know, a beautiful man. Couldn't be happier to call you a friend. We've had some really, really good times around the world. I think I'm supposed to say something on this video about why I admire you. Well, obviously, I admire your beauty. I admire your skydiving talent. And I'm not sure if I've said it, but I think you are a beautiful man. Oh, I probably did say that, but we all know it's true. And you make some kick-ass sangria. So, my friend, happy birthday, happy 60th. I know I'll see you around the drop zone, blue skies. See ya.
Hey Tom, happy birthday, happy birthday. Don't stop until 100, and this is waiting for you here in Greenwood Lake. Come anytime and ride this boat to ski. All right, happy birthday, and see you soon on the lake. Many more.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tom. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, buddy. Congratulations, you made it. You're doing well. I just wanted to wish you all the happiness and health in the future, and truckloads of success in all your future endeavors. I wish you well. I wish you all the best, you and your family. A few things that I appreciate about Tom that come to mind when I think of him. He's always willing to show his dedication for family and friends, and it's really quite extraordinary. And another one of them is his commitment to always helping other people, especially always helping other people succeed. It's really quite amazing. There are a bunch of great qualities that he possesses amongst tons of other ones, but yeah, those are just a few of them that come to mind. So again, happy birthday, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Can't wait to see you on the next one.
Hello, Tom. Happy 60th birthday. Blue skies, brother.
Happy birthday, Tom. I just wanted to put in my 2 cents. I don't know Tom well at all, other than he's foxy. I'm sorry, Christine. We're all thinking it. I'm just the one saying it. In all seriousness, the little I know about Tom is just about what an incredible teacher he is. I don't really skydive anymore, but I did have the absolute pleasure of having Tom as a canopy coach for 2 days. And it was, for a neurotic person like me, it was absolutely the most comfortable I have ever felt under canopy. And it wasn't just that I was listening to Tom, it was that he gave me confidence in my own abilities to make good decisions and think for myself. And that's really like the sign of a master of teaching, that you can make your students become competent and confident in themselves, and that you can tailor your teaching style to your students and not just have one phrase or one trick. I mean, you're an absolute master of teaching, and that's rare. So I just wanted to say thank you for the very small part that you played in my incredible but brief skydiving career. And I can only imagine that if that was my experience with you, that the people who have had the absolute honor of being under your guidance for years, I mean, it must be absolutely incredible. So I just wanted to say thank you and happy birthday, and thank you to Christine for organizing such a sweet, gift for Tom. So thanks.
Thomas, I am your father. No, I'm not. Happy birthday, Thomas. I'm Batman. Happy birthday.
Hello, Tom. 3 years ago, I walked into a team room at West Point and thought to myself, holy fucking shit, that's Richard Gere. I didn't know he had a kid going to West Point. And as I went to introduce myself and stuck my hand out for a handshake, this magnificent bastard just weirdly hovered his giant gorilla hand over top of mine without touching it. Who could see the future and start practicing social distancing 3 years before COVID-19? Tom fucking Falzone. That's who. I remember my first jump attempt with you out at Matic DZ. Ian gave me a spare rig he so eloquently called Mr. Snibbles, and 3 of us rode the helicopter up to a cloud deck of, we'll call it 2,000 feet. Altitude was waived by our SNTA, and you looked at Ian and said, "You good?" And he said, "Yeah." And you looked at me and said, "Why are you putting your seatbelt back on?" I said, "Mr. Snibbles, that's why." On the humiliating ride back to the ground, I told myself, that's the last time that old silver fox punks me out. I made it my mission to be called a dirty low puller at least once a month from there on out. I just want to thank you for getting me over my military trained 4,000 foot AGL pull altitude. So fucking 60 years old, huh? Everyone's a little upset about there being no birthday party because of the Rona, but I say fuck that. It's perfect timing. Now you should be able to get on that new Skydivers over 60 record attempt that got pushed back because of the virus. I gave them a call and they said that they would save you 1 seat, just 1. It used to drive me nuts in a full otter with 3 getting out low. Tom would magically be able to absorb all the free space on the floor after they got out, like he was in a goddamn lawn chair or something. Or when he would let one of his vegetarian farts go on the way up to altitude. I now understand he was just practicing for the nursing home. But in all seriousness, Tom is an amazing coach, a great ambassador for the sport of skydiving. One of the things I admire most about him is even though he's a coach for the West Point parachute team, we were out in Florida training for nationals, and he never hesitated to share his knowledge and coaching skills with everyone else there, including our competition, Navy and Air Force, because that's how much he cares about the sport of skydiving. One of my fondest memories with you was when I kicked your ass in the accuracy competition at New Cavu. I took first place with about 15,000 less jumps than you. A great testament to your coaching skills, number 1, and probably Joe Bird's measuring skills after most of a bottle of Free Fall Sangria. You may have beat me fair and square, but I wasn't going to let you have it. Until now. You actually did win, Tom. I saw where you landed. You saw where I landed. Congratulations. Happy birthday. And I'll end this video with a small bit of advice from a very, very, very old skydiving mentor who shall remain nameless. If it flies, floats, or fucks, rent it. Luke.
General, I've heard Big 6-0. Holy fuck. It's hard to believe. I know. Yes. I'm having a hard time myself. The years just go. But you know what? I think it means a good thing. I think it means that we're having a good time at it. So let it go fast. Let it continue to go fast. And let's continue to have a good time. Tom, happy birthday. And stay healthy. Stay well, my friend. Let's continue learning. Let's continue to have fun. I'm missing everybody. I'm stuck in Kiev, but I'm having a good time. It's a great project here that I'm working on. Skydiving related. I'm testing fast new wings. So hopefully the whole craze is gonna be over soon. So I'll be back and we'll be able to celebrate proper your big 6-0. Happy birthday, General. Be well.
Happy birthday! Tom, happy birthday. You've come a long way, my friend. What a life, what a ride. Grateful for you, grateful for your friendship, and I hope you have the best, most awesome day. Yay!
Hey, Tom, happy birthday. Jason Berger just wanted to say to the guy who has made the sport and my life so amazing, thank you so much for all you do for skydiving. I hope you're having an amazing day today. And I got to tell you something, I wish I was on the way up to altitude right now on your big way jump, your big way birthday jump, but unfortunately we're all sitting at home, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll catch up soon. So cheers to your birthday and have a great day and hope to see you soon.
Yeah, just to contribute some parting shots. I don't know if this fits in the spirit of the project, but it's not a real Tom Falzone heavy story, but he was there. The day we went to Aberdeen, flew down with the C-130. I'm sure you remember it. I remember there was some drama with Cruella DeVille came down. I remember that day was also it was my first day jumping a downsized canopy. And I remember I was pissed at you for putting me out earlier in the day. My first jump on that canopy, it was a little less than a mile and a half from the packing area, so I had a long walk back. Anywho, second half of the day, clouds rolled in, and we went up to altitude to try to find a hole to jump through. But it was solid cloud cover at around 4,000 feet. And I really regret not having a camera, because it was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, of riding in the C-130 with the tailgate open as we approached that cloud layer. And you know, the sea of clouds, and then you could begin to see the effect of our plane crafting just a miles long half pipe with the neat swirls on either end. Probably doesn't do well in this format, but that visual really sticks with me. It's one of my more pleasant memories. Thought I'd share that.
Hey, happy birthday, Tom. You're a great guy. Always liked hanging with you at the drop zone. Hey, I wish you many more. Be well.
Hi Coach, happy birthday. I just wanted to come on and say that myself and the team appreciate everything you've done for us, and we couldn't be more grateful for having you around. Just love and generosity that you've shown us has grown us just as much as your talent and skill. I'll never forget the trip to the ranch where I was really struggling with basically all canopy skills, flaring, landing. I came in low hook turn, 45 degrees to the wind line, and I'll never forget the exact words that you said, everything surrounding that event, and just how that made me feel in terms of motivating me to be better, do better, and how you being there just pushed me to, I guess, perform and do my very best. Thank you so much, Coach. Happy birthday. Hope to jump with you soon.
Happy
birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, dear Tom. Happy birthday to you. Woo! And many more.
I just wanted to point out what a swell guy I think Tom Falzone is.
And his ability to be cool no matter what.
There's that.
And my
please.
my favorite memory, it may not be my favorite, but it's the most memorable, is when Tom saved my ass because my car was stuck on a well. And I still owe you that massage. I know. I haven't forgotten. Happy birthday.
My favorite memory is when Kelly talked about her favorite memory of Tom saving her ass off the well. Happy birthday.
We love you, Tom.
You're such a swell cat.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy birthday. I've been looking this week for my favorite picture of when you had a motorcycle and Mom was on the back. Oh, hey, you remember that? And it was just so cute. It's one of my favorite pictures of my mom, and she just loved having you. It was like you were another son to her, and I loved it that you made her so happy and you were so good to her. And I appreciate everything you did. It was wonderful having you be part of our family. And I have to just tell a little story that's one of my favorites, because you were such a big, hunky football player, big guy and everything, until one day you went in to take a shower and saw a spider in the tub. And all I heard was this man screaming, and I was the one that had to go in and kill the spider for you. So I've been waiting to tell you that story, and I have repeated it many times. So when you run into people and they say, "Are you the guy with the spider?" you'll know what they're talking about. Love you. Hope you have a great birthday, and I hope you come out and visit us soon.
Hey, Tom. Happy birthday. It's been too long since we've seen each other. Okay, happy memory and thoughts. I just remember living in the house with you for that short time, and it was so fun having a brother. And having, someone who was, relatively my age, an athlete. I mean, it just was great. It was so much fun. And I really appreciate that right after you moved in, my dog died and you buried him really nicely.
I didn't know that.
There we go. Tom goes.
Oh my God.
He goes in, he sees that dog and he just shakes his head and he goes, "Oh, that dog's definitely dying on my time." I was off at my first year of college. Anyway, you were the best brother, as short as it was. And I hope to see you soon.
Hey Tom, Matt Plan, just wanted to say happy 60th birthday to you. I've always admired your willingness to give back to the younger generation of skydivers. I remember when you were the honorary civilian Golden Knight back in the day, and you would invest your free time and spend the holidays and then spring break teaching a bunch of cadets how to skydive, and I've always appreciated that from you. My favorite memory with you, despite all the good times with the team, it actually happened after I had graduated, when we got to do the demonstration jump into my hometown. Your willingness to let me do that jump, I was fully expecting just to help you do logistics and ground crew type stuff, but your willingness to let me jump and to have that memory with you, I'll always be grateful for. Every time I'm home and I run into that family member of the soldier that was killed in Afghanistan, they still come up and thank me for doing that jump. And I'm just very appreciative that I was able to participate in that with you. So thanks again for everything. Happy 60th birthday. I hope I can age as well as you and George Clooney, apparently. So best of luck and happy birthday.
Hey, Tommy.
Happy 60th birthday.
How you doing, buddy? Happy 60th birthday, you old fart. Anyways, I love you. I hope you keep getting older. And I'm sure we'll see each other soon. And
get a haircut.
Get a haircut, you big scruff ball.
Yeah, I cut this.
Yeah, there's
get
not
Christine
really a lot
to cut yours.
Yeah, what she said. See you later, buddy.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Coach, just reaching out to wish you a happy birthday, tell you that I love you, miss you, can't wait to see you again. Also wanted to tell you about the first memory that I had with you. Not too sure if you remember this one, maybe not, but either which way, it was out on the plane at West Point, and it was the first jump that I did there. I'm not too sure if I did too good of a job playing it off or not. You tell me, you be the judge of this one, but I'm telling you right now, I was super nervous. I think I tried playing it off, not too sure if I did good, but either which way, I was super nervous going to the plane. There was obstacles obviously all around it, baseball field, lights, barracks, buildings of all kinds. And at my jump experience at the time, I was definitely pretty nervous, but you knew I had it. And for that, you gave me the courage to actually do this jump, something that was way outside of my comfort zone. And for that, I thank you. I'm extremely appreciative over it. And it's not just that jump, it's been jumps after that, it's been going through tryouts, it's been other things that I've been able to apply to my life. I am extremely thankful for having you in my life, and I am totally stoked to actually be here today and wish you a happy birthday. So again, happy birthday, love you buddy, can't wait to see you. Take care, bye.
Tom, happy 60th birthday. Sorry we couldn't be there. We look forward to seeing you soon. Hope you have a great weekend. Take care. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tom. Wish we could be there to celebrate with you. I remember 10 years ago when 50 was a big deal. We were counting every gray hair we were giving you. But luckily for us, they've all pointed together at this point. Hope you have a great one and can't wait to see you guys soon.
Happy birthday, Tom.
It's Jeannie. How do you look so good and your hair so good during this time of COVID? I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday and tell you that one of the funniest memories I have of you is I was trying to get revenge on Roland Barksdale for soaping me in my water one day. And I mean, I was trying for months. And I was working in the old bomb shelter with the sawdust floor, and I heard him order a ham and cheese sandwich. I'm like, I'll get him now. And so I put some Dawn dish soap on that grilled cheese sandwich, and I made it nice and big and called his number out the window as if I didn't know it was his sandwich. And he picked it up, and we all stood around the table, the window, waiting for him. And he went to take a bite, and you could see it was too hot, by his motions. And you walked up, and you guys were talking back and forth, and you pointed at the sandwich, and like, can I have a bite of that? And he's like, oh, no, it's too hot. And you're like, yeah, pussy. And you grabbed it, and I couldn't stop you because it would have ruined the whole thing. And you took a bite, and you looked at him, and I could read your lips. You're like, oh, this tastes like fucking soap. And you spit it out, and boy, Rowan's face, his head turned towards the window like, Jeannie! Oh my God, that was so funny. I never did get him back. Other great memories is just some of our long, just sit-down talks when I was just a nobody at the airport, as if I was ever a somebody. And but we'd sit and we'd talk and have safety meetings. And then visiting you in the hospital often. And just so blessed to know you all these years. And just stay good looking and send me pictures. I love you. Happy birthday. And I hope you have a great 60 more years. I'll talk to you soon. And 530-565-5161. That's my number.
Hey Tom, happy 60th birthday. I miss you. I enjoy everything we've done, all the adventures. I can't wait to do more. These are strange times, but I hope you enjoy your day. Peace.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tommy. Happy birthday to you, and many more from young Jeannie B. Happy birthday, Tommy. You will survive. Hope you have a great party on Wednesday. Love you, my friend. We've had 20-some years of a wonderful friendship journey. And I hope it continues. Have a great party, survive COVID, and party on. Love you.
Well, congratulations on another trip around the sun to one of my dearest and oldest friends. I'm sorry that those crazy times that we are in have limited the festivities. I'm sure you're going to have a wonderful celebration, though. Christine rocks. Heck, she put this together, and no doubt she has other tricks up her sleeve for your special day. We go back a long time, you and I. I will never forget Cinco de Mayo, 1979. I was sitting on your lap in the passenger seat of Jordan's Rabbit. We were going way too fast up Kenter when Barbara abruptly turned in front of him, and we T-boned her, totaling the Scirocco that she had just gotten that day. It seems like yesterday. It's been 40 years, but still, every time I see a bottle of Myers rum, I think of it as Murray's wine. You hold a special place in my heart. You gifted me with one of the most thrilling events of my life. I cherish that day. I cherish our friendship, and I wish you love and happiness on your birthday and in the days and years to come. Thanks for being my friend, sweetie. I love you like a fat kid loves cake.
Happy birthday, brother. It's been a long time since Army Navy, and I think we've both got a little more gray hair since we first met, maybe both natural and stress induced. But hope you have a great day. Looking forward to seeing you again. Looking forward to jumping with you soon. And until then, I think I'll just have a glass of this stuff here while I'm thinking about you. Happy 60th, brother. Enjoy the day.
Coach, happy birthday. Happy 60th. You're only a few years away from Social Security benefits, so that's good. No, Chris organized all this, but we wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. She posted a couple questions to answer. One being what we most admire about you, what I most admire about you. Probably definitely that you're the life of a party. Any room that you walk into, you have the ability to put a smile on people's faces, and I admire that. I admire that a lot. And your life, just in general. You've done a lot of stuff in your life. So I really admire that too. The second thing being, what's your favorite memory? I have 3, but I'll make them quick. 2 of them are maybe negative memories, and one's a positive memory. Negative in the way that one of them was the sweet embrace that I had after I landed in MetLife with you, after almost dying. So the sweet embrace was really nice. That was a great memory. The second one being when we took Dion on the AFF jump, and I was filming for you, and we took it pretty low. It's still the lowest pull that I have done to this date. And then the third one being the first jump into Mikey Stadium, when you climbed out of the Lakota and I climbed out of the Lakota, and I still have it on video, and I still vividly remember it when I was out there, and we both kind of looked down at the spot, and you just kind of shrugged your shoulders. You're like, go for it. And I'll never forget that, because it reminds me, even to this day, to stay calm in those stressful types of situations, and I really appreciate that. There's a lot more memories that I have with you, but those 3 probably stick out the most. But anyway, wanted to wish you a happy birthday, big guy, and have a great one.
Is this thing on? I have no idea how to tell. Is it on? Someone please tell me. Oh, it is. Okay. Hey, Coach, guess what? Since you're 60, you can now have the excuse that you don't understand technology and no one's going to bat an eye. So you've got that going for you. Congratulations. On a serious note, happy birthday, the big 60. I wish I could be there to celebrate with you, but COVID and some other operational requirements aren't going to allow that to happen this year. But even though you're turning 60, you're still the youngest guy in my heart. I guess I'll jump right into it. So my favorite qualities about you is that you've turned your passion into what you do for a living. And because you decided to do that, you've impacted my life and many of the lives of people that are very close to me. And I just can't thank you enough for being who you are. My favorite memory of you, despite all the cool skydiving things that we've done together, including me always winning at tracking every time, excuse me about that, is definitely when your masculine Italian flow pulled up in a Prius. I just couldn't believe it. I mean, when I see a Prius, when I look into that car, I expect a large masculine Italian man to be driving that thing, and you just fulfilled that for me. But seriously, thank you for always putting a smile on my face. Happy birthday to you. Hope it's a great one. Miss you.
Hey Tom, Billy Ricard. Wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. Been thinking about you a lot. I know that you've had a tough, rough couple years there at the Army team. I've been out of the Air Force team for about 2.5 years now. I'm here to tell you that things are okay outside of the jumping side of life. I know it's been a huge part of your life, and you continue to inspire people. I just remember a lot of the times that we had at collegiates, sitting at the table quietly, watching all the events and people getting their medals and enjoying that together and guiding these outstanding men and women of our armed forces. So that has been a very amazing time for me in my life, and just want to tell you I'm really glad that I got to meet you, and I was continuously inspired by your accomplishments and in your friendship, your guidance. You've been a good guide through some of my times as well. So happy birthday, Tom, and hope there's many more.
so much for such a great friendship through the years. We sure have had a lot of fun. I think words that come to mind when I think of you are, well, Sky God, first of all. You know, all the guys used to like hate you because you'd come to the drop zone and you'd have like the most beautiful girl on your arm. And now it's Christine, and she's such a great girl. Anyhow, words that come to mind are, let's see, Kingpin, bullshit deflectors, Lake Whales, Lobsteritas, Barefoot Company, Richard Gray, DZ owner, Farmer Tommy, Coach Tommy, and now you are Army Tommy. Anyhow, I just want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. I really cherish our friendship through the years, and I wish you many, many more. I know it's COVID, but we'll get through it, and we just have to be positive and have a happy. Love you lots, and celebrate large on Wednesday, okay? Happy birthday.
Hi Tom, happy birthday. Hi Christine, hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy. Thank you Tom for always being an inspiration and always being so helpful no matter what. Can't wait to see you guys, and enjoy your day. Have a good one, guys. Bye.
Another quick shot. We were on our way back from a Nashua trip, which is something I guess cadets now don't have to go through the pain of that 4-hour drive for the wind tunnel. But we were in Connecticut. We stopped in Connecticut to grab a Subway. It was late at night. Of course, we all got out, and there was quite a line for the bathroom. And being coach, you didn't want to wait, so you just hopped in line. Saw no reason not to use the female bathroom. Perfect timing. Two women walked in, didn't order anything, beelined it for the bathroom. It was locked, so they waited outside. I remember us all just kind of waiting, laughing. You know, door opens, you walk right into them. Without missing a beat, you gave them a super charming Tom Falzone smile, said ladies, and gestured into the bathroom and walked away. Of course, we all laughed and had a good time about it, but just another parting shot.
Hey Tom, it's Christian. I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I hear it's a really big one. And I have to say, you look really good for your age. I also wanted to thank you for all the things you taught me in skydiving, and those couple times where you yelled at me when I really deserved it. Thank you for being so awesome. Love you, man.
Birthday, Tom. Big handsome number one.
Tom. Let me look at this phone. Funny. Happy birthday, buddy. Fond memories and something you admire of Tom Falzone. Well, as a side benefit to becoming a Golden Knight, you get to meet Tom Falzone. That's a cool thing. Fond memories. I met Tom skydiving at Nationals. Always fond memories. Always. And he held his own every time. Something I admire about Tom Falzone. Well, that's gunfire in the distance. Anyway, I've known Tom a while, but to say I admire something about him might be a stretch. I haven't spent that much time with him. But I will tell you this. He always seemed genuine and sincere, whether he was talking shit or trying to help you. So that's something I admire about him. Happy birthday, buddy. Cheers.
Happy birthday, Tom. Yes, I am part of your birthday surprise. My birthday wishes would be a lot more exciting if I were flying a helicopter, towing a banner, proclaiming happy 60th birthday. but I could not get the logistics finalized in time. So we are sending our wishes from our dining room table. I have included my most memorable picture of us. That's from the Lake Mead boat trip. Best memories of Tom. Houseboat trips, water skiing, Tom taking my mom on her one and only tandem skydive, flight lessons at Apple Valley Airport, and Tom always toting a large bag of dog food in his car to feed stray dogs. Best thing Tom did for me, appreciated my quirkiness, and he always made me laugh. I wrote a tribute for Tom. I could not get it to rhyme, and I'm going to read it in my best oratory voice with my cheaters. Welcome to the 60s. Who would have thought that we would one day reach this age? When we were younger, 60 represented such a milestone, like retirement from the airlines. Being 60 means that you started jumping before most of the people you work with were born. But it does not mean that your best years are behind you. It is the beginning of a new age. We might have to work harder for vitality, stamina, and mental acuity, and many of our amazing accomplishments are slowly becoming just memories. And a few of our friends who helped us become the fantastically wonderful person we are today are no longer with us. But you have at least another 40 years to achieve even more greatness. So get back to work. In closing, Nick and Melissa will pop in to say,
Happy birthday, Tom!
Happy birthday, Tom.
Hey Coach, happy birthday. I'm glad we were able to rendezvous back in March before everything got crazy, but I realize I'm long overdue for a visit back to the loft and the ranch, so hopefully in the next year I can swing a trip up there. It's been too long, and I've been thinking back to some of my time on the team, how important those memories are to me. And as great as all of the opportunities that were afforded to me on the team, one of the most special parts of it was your belief and your investment in my progression and my growth in the sport and finding my own way. That you had the trust and belief in me that when I'd come to you, didn't matter what it was. If it was, hey coach, I need to be on the ground. I think I need to sit this one out. Hey coach, I think I'm ready to get back in the saddle. Hey coach, I need to, there's this thing I want to learn. I think I need to learn it here. You're always 100% behind it. Even to the extent that, side note of how much drama there was on the team, that when there was personality conflicts and fallings out, sometimes it felt like we were the product of divorce. Like I felt like the product of a divorce. And even at the height of emotion, whenever I came to you saying, hey, I think I want to learn this from person X, Y, or Z, even at the height of the drama, you never let the background drama going on get in the way of your support of, contributing to my own progression. And that meant a lot to me at the time, and it still means a lot to me. It strikes me that your project was a lot more ambitious at West Point than just creating good skydivers. It's a much more holistic approach, and I can't put neat lines around the extent of your influence in my growth as a skydiver, as an adult, as an officer. So, I very much feel I'm a reflection of that, and I'm very thankful that you were and are a part of my life, and that you continue to impart your fingerprints on the long gray line. I can't thank you enough, Coach, for being who you are, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.
Happy birthday, Tom. John and Amari Dunn here. Man, I think it's been about a decade since we last saw each other, but I've been following you on Facebook and and through West Point AOG, and it makes me so proud to see what you're doing with the cadets there with the parachute team, and I look forward to the next time we're able to touch base in person. But until then, blue skies, and happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday.
Tom Falzone, 60th birthday. Wow. We're coming at you from North Carolina here, hanging out in quarantine. Sorry you couldn't have a bigger birthday party. It's been great knowing you all these years, jumping with you, talking to you. It's just been fantastic to be part of your life. Sorry again, 2007 when I almost took your arm off in Chicago. Apologize again for that. Still jealous about your great head of hair. And what else? What can I say? Happy 60th birthday.
It's 50th.
I think it's 60th.
No, it's 50th.
Okay, I got the memo that said 60, but he looks 50, I'll be honest with you, he does look 50, but anyway, happy 50th, 60th birthday, Petra.
Happy birthday. We want to sing you a song. I'm going to do it in Hungarian. You do it in English. Are you ready?
All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Tom. Happy birthday to you. Cheers, Tom.
Cheers.
Here's to
Happy
you, buddy.
birthday.
It's been great knowing you and being your friend. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Tom. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, OMG 60. Happy birthday to you. Take two. My last video was a little long, maybe a little serious, so this one will be short and sweet. I'm grateful that we're still in this universe together and that you're part of our world here in Gardner, and I'm grateful to see you happy and successful after all these years. And yeah, just take care of yourself, have a great year, and maybe I'll send you that other video for some of my other thoughts, but I hope you have an awesome day. Get out in that, I was gonna say get out in your alpha, but this will be your year to get that alpha up and running. And you can always send it my way if it's too much trouble. But you've been through a lot, and I'm happy to see you coming out on top, even if it's not always easy. And you deserve the best, and I wish you all the best in the future. Happy birthday.
Hi, my name is Quinn, and I heard it's somebody's special birthday. I wanted to wish you a happy birthday on this amazing day, even though we're living in these weird times. Happy birthday from the Richardsons.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Hey Tom, how you doing? It's JD. I'm social distancing out at my campground where I keep my motorhome at, and I heard somebody was turning 60 years old, so wanted to send a video to you, tell you happy birthday, and I wished I could be there to give you a hard time about being old. You know, it's not too many people I know that are older than me that I still have, contact with. So, I'm looking forward to, a time when we could see each other again, and a lot of good memories jumping with you, considering you almost got me fired when I first met you. Then, hey, we had a good start, and then we ended up being best friends after all that stuff was over with. So, I hope your birthday is good, and I appreciate everything that you've done over all the years with the team, teaching people the big wave formations, and then even working with you out in Tucson too as well. So, it seemed like every time I turned around, I'd run into you, or I'd run into somebody that knew you. So, have a happy birthday, and best of wishes to you. I hope everybody's safe there. Have a great day.
Hey Tom, happy birthday, buddy. Just thinking of you recently when Christine posted a picture of you on Facebook. This one. Yeah. Look at that hair. If I could do that, I would. I think that time has passed. But anyhow, have a happy birthday. Love you. Can't wait to see you in person. Hopefully that happens sometime soon. Hey man, have a great day.
Hey Tom, I'm gonna keep this short. I tried this about 10 times, and the whole video thing and staring at myself in the camera is just not me. But I really wanted to say happy birthday. and it's been real fun getting to know you over the last few years. It's probably even longer than that now, but I always have a good time working for you over there, and even though you and Christine come out and try to figure out how big of a hole I gotta dig, so when the other one of you kills the other one, I can, you know, have a hole big enough for you to dispose of the body. But you know, I know it's all in good fun. So anyway, again, it's been real fun, you know, getting to know both of you guys and everything. I also just want to thank you again for being the chauffeur in your Bentley, because you know, it's something not everybody would have done for me, and I really appreciate it. But anyway, so you know, have a great birthday. I hope you guys, well, I know you guys will make the best of it. You always have a good time. So anyway, thanks again, buddy. Bye.
I first met Tom almost 25 years ago at a U.S. Nationals competition, and I would see him year after year at the competitions around the country. About 11 years ago, I had been training with Billy's Beauties, and I tore my shoulder about 2 weeks before the Nationals. And I was out there with the girls, and Billy and I went out to breakfast. We ran into Tom having breakfast with Eric Heinzheimer at a Perkins. And he said, "How you doing?" And I said, "Not so great, because I can't jump with my team." And I said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "I'm not doing anything." And he ended up being my alternate for the team, which meant the world to me, because it really was a heartbreak not to be able to jump with them. And he was so game. He wore these giant balloon things on his arms, because he's obviously much bigger than me. He flew tail, and I could not have asked for a better alternate. I only wish I could have been on those jumps too. Happy birthday, Tom. I can't believe you're 60, and I can't wait to celebrate with you in person.
Hi Tom and Christine, this is Gerard from Holland, saying hi and congratulations on your 60th birthday. Nice age, man. I'm currently working on my new home. It's a wooden house, fully. It uses no external electricity, but as you can see, I have some things to do, to fix, to manage. But since I stopped skydiving, I got all the time, so no problem. And having the coronavirus in the Netherlands as well, I use from home. I use at home. I work at home. So I have plenty of time to, you know, in the spare hours to fix some things. So this is the view. A nice lake. We don't go water skiing there because it's only allowed to have electric boats on the lake, and windsurfing, of course. Hey, have a good one. Think of you, man. Bye.
Okay, so Tom, I love you, I love your cars, I love your woman, and I wish you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Coach Tommy. Happy birthday to you.
Almost 60 and still rocking the old style shorts, huh?
Yeah, Tom's still making them look good.
Yeah. Take them off, Mario. Woohoo!
Gave him for the birthday boy.
Hey Tom, we love you, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for what you did at my grandfather's funeral, bringing the helicopter overhead while we were having the burial. It just meant so much to me, and my family will remember it forever. And Mario and I want to wish you a very happy 60th birthday.
Happy birthday, Tom. Miss you, buddy.
Hey Coach, I just wanted to wish you a happy 60th birthday. I hope all is well and that you're able to celebrate with as many friends as you possibly can during these crazy times. But my favorite memories of you, we definitely made plenty of great ones during my 3.5 years on the team with you. And definitely, I think the top one, the most memorable, was jumping into Yankee Stadium. That's something I'll never forget. But another set of memories that I cherish and miss dearly was all the Friday afternoon practices that we had after jumping into the Mikey Stadium, and all the trash talking on who landed closest, who hit dead center. So that's something I miss, and really wish I could relive again. So anyway, happy birthday, Coach. Hope all is well, and hope to see you soon.
Hey, Tommy. Happy birthday. The good news is you're still older than me, and you're going to keep on being older than me. The good news is we're still here, and I can still say that. I can't wait to see you again. Looking forward to it. Maybe a cheeky sushi or something next time you're in town. But until then, I'm enjoying looking at all the photographs, and I can't wait to see the video. Have a fabulous birthday. Mwah.
Happy birthday, Coach. Hopefully we get to be back to jumping soon. And look, we're in the middle of the season, so we can get right back to me yelling at you for not having the door open long enough. Love you, buddy. Hope you're well.
Hi, Tom. Caroline here. Happy birthday from Florida. Wishing you a very happy 60th birthday. And we're supposed to share with you one of our favorite memories with you. So my favorite memory is about 1993. I was at Paris and getting ready to come back to Ohio, and you walked me out to my car in the parking lot. And you asked me for something personal of James's, so you could remember him. And I remember giving you the sweatshirt on my back, which was a Skydiving County sweatshirt, so you could remember James by, and that's obviously where he started his skydiving. So I hope you're well, and wishing you a happy birthday, and sending you lots of love and hugs and kisses, and I hope we see each other soon. Bye.
Hey, Coach. Happy birthday. Happy 60th. I wouldn't have guessed it, based on how well you take care of yourself. I guess it's that vegetarian diet, that weightlifting for free flying, really following through for you. I think the questions that I'm supposed to answer for this video are: what do I admire the most about you, and what are my favorite memories? And I think that they are pretty closely related. I would say that certainly your most admirable qualities are how well you're able to teach, and also how openly you're able to give, how open you were to being able to give a glimpse into what it takes to be successful. I didn't really grow up on any sports teams, playing any sports or anything like that, and as I'm sure whoever's watching this video, if Coach hasn't told you already, I wasn't the most athletic person on the parachute team. But the way that you were able to essentially boil down your knowledge and teach it to practically anybody who was willing to work hard enough to listen to what you're saying and learn from what you're saying was, the highest class of being able to teach. It is, it's like something I do try to, model my own, efforts in trying to teach things to people off of. And, by extension, there's a lot of confidence that comes from obviously how you teach to people, and what, at least me, I'm sure that, most of the people on the jump team would agree though, the amount of confidence you get from being taught by somebody like that. So it's, obviously something that I have tried to emulate. I'm no Tom Falzone, but, hopefully I'll be able to teach things and be as, determined and effective with teaching those things as you are, and that drive and passion for success and being able to teach that other people, and the methodology to being able to achieve the things that your drive and passion wants you to accomplish is, I've never had somebody able to actually teach that to me before, and you taught it very, very well, which I attribute to my current successes and a lot of the things that I plan to accomplish with the rest of my life and career. You know, I would say that my favorite memory with you probably is all the times you chewed me out when I was, when I was the first year captain on the team, and, you know, obviously we had a bunch of nonsense going on, you know, and it was obviously, nobody likes getting chewed out, but it was a very poignant moments for me to really learn to appreciate the mindset that you have in teaching and in accomplishing things. I'd say my second favorite memory would be, you know, obviously you really sitting down with me, and like all those times you sat down with me, you know, after practice and before practice and even during practice, and pretty much throughout, you know, every time since my sophomore year of joining the team, to actually teach me stuff about skydiving and by extension life and just being successful. You know, there are things that I continue to reference, you know, like, and I look back on those memories about how you taught me those things very fondly, you know, just in like informing how I can structure my life. So those are definitely my favorite memories with you. Outside of, you know, obviously, you know, beating you in accuracy at Cavu, I mean, but like, you don't need to bring that up, right? Like, obviously, like, you're the better skydiver. It was a fluke, right? Anyways, happy birthday, happy 60th. I wish you the best, and I hope that you are, you know, enjoying this, you know, coronavirus quarantine as much as possible. Much love. Take care.
Coach Falzone, happy birthday from the lads. Your selflessness, your sense of humor, and your copious use of hand gestures when talking are all things that we love about you. Happy 60th birthday. We'll see you soon.
Oh, hey, Mr. Falzone. You big hunk of a man, you. Can you say happy birthday to Tom? Say happy birthday, Tom, and you can play with my phone. Zoe, say happy birthday, Tom. Happy birthday, Tom. All right, what do I admire most of Mr. Falzone? I think his dedication to his students at the ranch, even with all the distractions that are going on around him. He's always focused and making sure safety's first for his students. And he's always making sure they're in line with the things they need to do. Also, one of my fondest memories of Falzone is when I was comparing him to Richard Gere, and he actually told me that he was in a movie, one of my favorite movies called Fight Club. Right, Zoe? Fight Club. And he was in there for, I think, maybe 2 seconds. He was the guy who puked. And I thought that was really, really funny moment. So, happy birthday, Tom. Happy big 6-0. May you have many more. Say happy birthday, Tom. Say happy birthday, Tom. Zoe, say happy birthday, Tom. Please say happy birthday, Tom. Say happy birthday, Tom. Happy birthday, Tom. Zoe.
Tom Falzone, Gumby greetings from beautiful southern Utah. Hope you have a great 60th birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Coach Falzone. Thank you so much for everything you've done to help us and collegiates over the years.
And we're looking forward to seeing you in December at Eloy.
We'll keep that 6-red podium warm for you. Have a good one.
Oh, happy birthday, Coach!
Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy birthday, Tom. You probably don't recognize me. This is Shuby. I keep getting better looking every day, so that's the reason. And I am working on the coronavirus right now, personally. Happy birthday.
Coach Falzone, happy birthday. Thank you for setting such a glowing example of sportsmanship and for your spirit of generosity in competition. I really admire your character and commitment to develop your teams to be the best that they possibly can be. Now, I had to rep my team, but I wanted to show you this. I hang this on my wall for you. Happy birthday.
Hey Coach, it's Pace. Just wanted to tell you a happy 60th birthday. It's crazy that you're already 60 years old. You know, most 60-year-olds take up bowling. So it's not too late. If that's still something you want to do. Man, so my best memory of our time together, I think it was actually in Florida, maybe my yuck year. I came down kind of hard. I think I'd given myself a little mild concussion there, and I expected you to chew me out whenever I got off the field at Lake Wales. But you were actually super supportive, and you encouraged me to get back up in the sky immediately, because that's what you need to do. You don't need to dwell on it. You just need to keep moving. And I think that showed a lot about you and your character, and how good of a coach you were and how supportive you were of us. I love the 4 years that I got to spend working with you. I hope you're doing well, and I hope I get to see you again soon. Happy birthday.
Brother from another mother. Aloha, Falzone. They say a man never discloses his own character more clearly than when he describes another. And while I might fail miserably at that, I don't think you ever have. The memories go back deep, buddy. SoCal, Canyon Lake, backwater, behind a boat, on a wakeboard, maybe a skydive demonstration or an air show. Certainly Thailand, 282-way, 400-way, mass record jump. There's been some amazing memories along the way. I'm looking forward to creating some more. Even most recently, just some of the jobs we've had a chance to work side by side at. The PTTF, the Joint Special Operation Compound out there in Marana, Arizona. Dude, it's great to still see you charging, man. With that big old smile on your face. What do I admire most? Dude, well, aside from that smile and your comedy, your humor, your humility, your patience, you know what it is? Let me tell you, it's that damn head of hair of yours, bro. That's what I envy most, is that damn head of hair. You just need to hook a brother up with some of that wonderful hair you've been blessed with. That's what I admire most about you, buddy. All joking aside, man. You're quite a fellow, dude. Honored to be in your phone book. I'm glad Christine gave me a shout out. Glad she's put this together for you. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Happy birthday, man. Love you.
To the most handsome 60-year-old, I love your hair. I want you to have a great day. This song's for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tom. Happy birthday to you. Love you, baby.
Hey, buddy. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and wish you the best during all these crazy times. And I really look forward to hanging out on the drop zone again with you, watching all our crazy cadets trying not to kill themselves and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I miss you, bro. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. And talk to you later. See you soon, I hope.
Happy birthday.
This your favorite song, when they put it on. Girl, I know you know it's all about you. I ain't saying no names, but you know what I'm saying. I could tell it by the way that you move.
Dearest Gaitanito, how are you? Did you for one moment think I'd forget you? On your special day? No way. Gosh, it's been over 20 years since we first met at that pizza shop. It's amazing how quickly the years fly. I have so many fond memories with you. Gosh, we miss you out here in California, both in LA and at the lake, but understand the great opportunities that took you to West Point. Well, you're about to turn the big 6-0 this week, my friend, and I couldn't be more thrilled and proud to call you my friend. And so, with great love, I deliver this birthday tribute to wonderful you. Love you. Take care of yourself. Stay well.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gaetano. Happy birthday to you. We hope you have a marvelous 68th birthday.
When I wake up in the morning, oh, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, oh, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one touch from you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, 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 a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, and someone else instead of me always seems to know their way, then I turn to you, and the world's alright with me. Just the thought of you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, 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 a lovely day. When I think of you, then the world's alright with me. Just one touch from you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, 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 because I praise you, and I love you, and I thank you. Every day with you is a lovely day, because you guide me, walk beside me, never leave me. Every day with you is a perfect day. Every day, every single day, lovely day. Every day with you is a lovely day. that's heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one touch from you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Seems to know their way. Then I turn to you, and the world's alright with me. Just the thought of you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. 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 When I think of you, then the world's alright with me. Just one touch from you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. 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 Because I praise you, and I love you, and I thank you. Every day with you is a lovely day. Because you guide me, walk beside me, never leave me. Every day with you is a perfect day. Every day, every single day. Lovely day. Every day with you is a lovely day. Every day. Every single day. Lovely day. Every single day is a perfect day.
Okay, Gaetano, I have to call you that, you know. I am currently driving in my pickup truck, and it reminds me so much of our time together, traveling around the USA, skydiving, visiting family, having all kinds of fabulous adventures. Yikes, I have to slow down. I have a trailer behind me at the moment, so it's a bit of an issue. But I wanted to get this to you before Christine was done editing, because I have to tell you happy birthday. You're an amazing person. I miss you, wish you were around more often and we could all hang out together. But for the meantime, happy birthday. Take care of yourself. Love you. Bye-bye.
Tom Falzone, look at that fresh face at graduation. Remember how you didn't sit with your own class? Your mom thought you actually didn't graduate. She thought that you were just dressing up and pretending.
Okay, Gaetano, I have to call you that, you know. I am currently driving in my pickup truck, and it reminds me so much of our time together, traveling around the USA, skydiving, visiting family, having all kinds of fabulous adventures. Yikes, excited to slow down. I have a trailer behind me at the moment, so it's a bit of an issue. But I wanted to get this to you before Christine was done editing, because I have to tell you happy birthday. You're an amazing person. I miss you, wish you were around more often and we could all hang out together. But for the meantime, happy birthday. Take care of yourself. Love you. Bye-bye.